Welcome to the brand new episode of For the Tech Talk, and I'm Mulimo Moreke, your host. And this episode, we're looking into the Land Rover 130 and the Toyota Land Cruiser Sahara. We'll be looking at some interesting features. And actually, previously, we reviewed the Land Rover 110. So if you have not checked it out, I'll pop in the link down below, and you can click on it and go check out the 110. And I think as a buyer, that can actually expand your buying options, because I feel that there are much more interesting contrasting features between the 110 and the 130 model, and I think even budget wise it can actually be in your favor. So hopefully you'll find it resourceful, and so let's just get straight into it. Let's do less of the talk and more of the drive. So previously we reviewed the Defender 90 and the 110, and now I introduce you to its elderly sibling, the Defender 130. This is the first largest 8-seater of the Defender in the history of the Defender production. The 130 is unmistakably identifiable with its extended rear. The 130 measures 17.58 feet from the nose all the way to the spare wheel. So the 130 is not the first to consist of the 233 configuration actually. What made it pioneering was the dedication to building an SUV to cater for 8, making it 13.4 inches longer than the 110 model and 15.9 inches longer than the other 233 configuration models. The 130 still uses the 119-inch wheelbase from the 110 model. This implies that the elongation is on the rear overhang. The exterior design still features the circular LED lights from the 110 predecessor. The interior is very minimalistic, modern and pioneering as well. It features an 11.4-inch touch display with the latest PV Pro infotainment that can display your navigation system, enable you to control the 4-zone climate system, configure the terrain response system, and many more. The rear seat was designed very considerately so that even a man of a generous height can sit comfortably. And not to forget the seamless panoramic roof that open on row 1 and 2 and extending all the way to the last row seat where it is fixed. This offers passengers a wonderful ride experience that offers a great sky view, light and connection to the outside world. Buyers will have a range of options of leather, including the vintage tan and light oyster perforated windsole leather. According to Land Rover, the 130 will grant a standard 2.8 inches of ground clearance for off-road purposes. Some downfalls of the 130 is that its off-road capabilities will be compromised due to the added weight. Engine performance specs have not yet been known, however it is known that the V8 will not be available at least from start of launch. The 130 will have an optional 6-cylinder in petrol or diesel with a 48-volt mild hybrid electric technology. Also, the 130 will lack the base version. Instead, it will range from the S, SE, X Dynamic and X specifications. Starting price for the 130 is set to be $69,350. And we are wrapping it up with the Land Cruiser Sahara. It comes with an 80-liter plus 30-liter sub-tank for the explorers and the desert drivers. Under the hood of the Sahara is a 3.3-liter twin-turbo diesel V6 engine producing 304 worth of horsepower. Fuel consumption is 8.9 liters per 62 miles per hour driven. All ranges have a ground clearance of 9.25 inches. Cameras are installed and coupled for a bird's eye view. Off-road driving experience is made easier with drive assist, especially on hills. A system is installed to aid with braking and engine output. The vehicle now has an updated safety system to mitigate foreseeable collisions, such as cars ahead, oncoming traffic, cyclists and pedestrians, intersection turn assist, emergency steering assist for the first time on Land Cruisers. The active cruise control can reduce speeds on curvy sections of road while retaining the preset cruising speed and provide lane assistance, again for the very first time on a Land Cruiser Sahara. Additional desirable features are available, such as blind spot assist, rear view camera, 10 SRS airbags, traction control, front distance monitoring on successive traffic, adjustable speed with respect to the road signs, multi-terrain selectable driving modes on GXL and above models. The Sahara comes with a 10-speed automatic transmission. The exterior of the LC300 is looking better and brighter than its predecessor, the LC200. It has updated headlamp with the L-shaped day running light. On the interior, the Land Cruiser is fitted with genuine leather, wireless smartphone charger, color touchscreen display, satellite navigation, and a heated steering wheel. The starting price on the Land Cruiser LC300 is $131,000. The LC300 has an ability to pull a weight of up to 7,700 pounds. Last cool feature are the electronically folding seats. So since at the moment you don't have the full performance specs for the Land Rover 130, they can be derived from the 110 model which we reviewed previously. Well, the Sahara is an option for those that have the extreme passion for the desert life and so forth. I mean, you get an extra 30 liters of fuel tank. I mean, that grants you the freedom to tour abundantly. So otherwise, share, comment down below, and just tell us which one you'd more or less go for. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss out on anything only on Auto Tech Talk. Cheers.